Welcome to the UK Surf Show Lost Shore Surf Resort walkthrough. Yeah, you guessed it, here we are, Lost Shore, and what we're going to do, this is going to be like that programme, The Accused, where the Scouse did one shot take, the whole place. We're off to show you the entire resort and its offerings, and come with us on this journey. So as you come into the resort, this is the car park, loads of car parking spaces, and what you'll find is it's really close. It's just a short walk down. There's a right hand pathway that leads you up to the Hillside accommodation, but really you want to follow this concrete path, take you down to the resort. The resort itself is designed in such a way that you get that reveal. It's like that classic sort of beach, you know, like Santa Monica, you come over the dune and you can't see anything until you're there. It's kind of the idea of it. So it is purposely hidden from show, from display, until you get down. So as you see in a minute, the resort sits inside an abandoned quarry. This quarry has already used its life cycle. There's nothing left for it to do. The whole area, as well, including this side, has become a bit of an expansive ground of public park, all accessible. This pathway over here takes you around to the climbing arena, which is Europe's largest, directly next door. And the path, lead up the hills, and you can go all the way around. You can see the resort from all directions. Actually, an amazing view from wherever you go. So you get to mini Lost Shore on your left as you're walking down, and you know you're almost there, ready to be bamboozled by what's on offer. Depending on what time of day you arrive will dictate what sessions are running. Hopefully you get here prior to your session check-in, and you can crack on straight to the reception desk. They'll check you in for surfing or whatever you're doing. So here we are. This is a reveal. You're going to get here, you're going to be presented with this amazing Europe's largest 52 module wave garden. On the left hand side, we've got the reception, the check-in desk, the shop. You've got, there's massage treatments in there, wellness space, you've got high performance room, we've got the change rooms, we've got everywhere you're going to get your wetsuits, you're going to get your boards. Over on this side, we've got canteen, which is a restaurant with 3 rotating kitchens in there. We're going to go in there now, we're going to grab a wee drink, and then we're going to show you the rest of the place. This has got nice bifold and open doors on the front, and this amazing view of the pool. Osh. Roast cake. Oh, yes.
Ready?
Ready? Oh, that's what we do. We get a couple of drinks. These are Pete's favourites. I don't even know what they are. What they call, Pete? It's your thing. It's your drink.
Jarritos guava.
Guava. Guano.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you kindly. You. Ching ching. Oh. Oh, yes. I feel like I've just necked a blue wicked. Let's go this way first. So, what we've got in here is the snug area. It's the only bit dogs aren't allowed. And we've got one Mr. Craig Maxwell, who's just been surfing barrels on his front side. Regular guest of the show. Craigie boy.
How's it going?
Oh, yes.
How's it going? Just doing emails.
We've got busy people back here. This is my boss back here. Well, let's get on with it. and then we've got Kuba right here as well. Oh, yes. This guy makes this place run. He is the absolute legend in here. So when you come in here, make sure you say hello to Kuba. He'll sort you out. Okay. Got this amazing view. In fact, let's go out the bifolding doors. We've got an event studio up here, which is completely bookable for anyone that wants to book in. And then look at this. This is where it's at. Oh. We've got staff just chilling out on the outside, having their lunch in the sun as well. And what a day, is it right?
It is so lovely.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Other things in the resort, my good man, Sebastian Jimenez from the Surfskate Academy. So you can come, you can book in here, you can get surfskate lessons for your kids, for adults. You don't have to have had any experience before. You can just crack on, jump on a surfskate lesson, both outside and inside. So let's take you up through this building here and we'll show you what we've got on offer in this one. There's Mr. Marky Mark. All right. So reception, when you arrive, this is where you want to come. If you're having a surf, you're going to come in here, you're going to get checked in. These boys here, absolute legends. They're going to look after you. They're going to get you checked in for your surf. Oh, that was rubbish. They'll check you in and they'll send you on your way to go get wetsuit collection and to get you booked in. This is a shop. We have an absolute plethora of boards. So we have more high performance rentals. I should say, any surf bookings are all surf bookings. A wetsuit, gloves, boots, hoods, and boards are included. That's a foam board. If you want to come and use something more high performance, we've got all the firewires here on offer. We've obviously got boards on for sale. Firewire, got bell boards as well, and kind of something for everyone here. Yo Surf Skates, we've got J Bowls, the local shaper, and we've got a good friend, Mr. Fraser Reid, fire cabinet maker, making wooden boards as well. These things are absolutely beautiful. We do have a shaping bay as well. Some of you might have seen our recent Brad Rochford and Jay collaboration, and he shaped a board in here. So this space is for traveling shapers if they want to come and make some boards on the way. Got merch, got, you know, extra tough boots, we've got bottles. I mean, literally everything you could want. Plenty of stuff to sell. These guys are absolute legends as well. This is Chief Board Repair, Ding Repair, Mr. Seth, formerly of music. And this person runs this shop. You run this place. People, you are the hub of this shop. The reason this looks so good? Right, let's take you through. There's more stuff you can buy. In fact, let's go this way. Wetsuits. Got O'Neill's, got Rip Curls. We have got gull, more gull and kids, adult. We've got boots, gloves, accessories, change rooms to try it on. Got Von Zeus change robes as well. And then the fin wall. You get your fins, futures, FCS, leashes, whatever you need, tail pads. So if you were to buy a board here, and I should say actually, if you buy a board here, you get a free surf. Also, if you buy a wetsuit here, you get a free surf. See, I'm not lying. Right. Also, when you come down here, we have Michelle Denham wellness treatments, and I'm going to assume Emma's in here, and hopefully no one's getting a treatment. Firstly, I wish you could smell it. This place smells insane. Let's see what's happening through here. Nice space, nice window. Also, you can't see this, but for the purposes of Pete, why is there a door there? I'm gonna have to do. It's weird. So yeah, you get booked in, you can get like a chair treatment here, and then, this is the main event right there. Get your treatments, get your zen, go for a surf, or a post-surf massage, get the muscles sorted back out. I wish we could do that right now, Pete, because I am absolutely ruined. So yeah, you're going to come through here, and the team here are going to sort you out with your wetsuits and sizes. Here is Robin Larg, absolute legend, big dog. That was a good one, wasn't it? These guys, the team here, are going to sort you right out. They're going to get your wetsuits, and they'll send you on your way to the heated changing rooms with hot showers. Another legend in the surf crew. Oh yeah, right. We'll take you out here. Oh, more legends. Isn't it amazing? Yes. Oh, that was rubbish. We normally do better, but this is Kieran, absolute legend of the surf world. Actually, Mr. Craig McLachlan. This is, if you don't know who that is, literally Scotland's top dog. Chief neoprene, but chief weaponized surfer. You right, so you're going to get sent down here to the changing rooms as well. Got outdoor changing space if you need it. Today is roasting, and we're probably not going to do a full walkthrough of the changing rooms because that's just a little bit weird. Hello, all right.
Yeah.
Guest of the show that you haven't even seen yet, and good stuff.
Because I've been all the time in there.
Oh wait, so you've had your 3 sessions today?
No, now I'm having the third one.
Oh, high performance.
Yep.
How was Barrows?
Amazing. We
Was
were
it-
just 3 people in the water with me,
No.
counting with
Wait,
me.
wait, left or right?
Left, on the right there was more people.
Photo of you in there.
Oh.
Did you see the guy getting pummeled by a wave?
Pummel? What does that mean?
Battered.
Yeah, and I also got like
Ah,
that.
okay. That was our friend Ethan.
Ah, right.
He's taken a fin off.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, was it? Did you see it happen?
No.
Oh, I think it's
No.
bad.
Oh, but did he hurt himself?
Yes.
Ah,
So he's
that's
had to
why
go-
he didn't come back.
Yeah, he's had to go home. Fin box out, nose smashed off.
No way.
Yeah,
I'm so
so
sorry to hear about
you
that.
got to pay to play though, right? That's the nature of the
Yeah,
sport.
yeah.
But if he had a wooden surfboard, he would have been more injured.
No, because the cork rails are soft a little
True,
bit,
true.
so that gives you some, yeah.
Oh, so nice to see you again. We're just in a wee walk through the whole place.
Right, all right. Have a good afternoon.
Cheers,
guys.
you. So we're not going in the changing rooms, but in here it is a heated changing room. The water is
Nice
hot.
to go to the changing room. So
We would like to go in, but I don't think people need to see it. And it's straight up weird. So yeah, so changing rooms, you can go in there and spend as long as you need to in the shower, as we often do when you come out. So if you, hot shower, if you have a surf lesson, or an improver lesson actually, that is 60 minutes in the water, and that before that is 30 minutes dry land coaching. So you will do a coaching session on dry land for around half an hour, either on this side or over that side. I'll show you in a minute. We are awesome instructors on the boards, and actually these are really cool. Cool thing for the boards to sit in, and it just lets the fins not get damaged whilst you're able to practice pop-ups and working the board. So this is super cool. We want to go down here and show you the sauna, and look at that plane. Look how close we are to the airport. Look, it's right there. I mean, I could probably get on that now, it's that close. So if you are a travelling surfer, literally fly into Edinburgh, it's like 10 minutes away, if that, the airport, and you're straight here. The other thing as well, if you're picking someone up from the airport and you don't want to be somebody that has to do laps because they charge a fortune for you to park at Edinburgh Airport, you can come down here, sit in the cafe, get a drink or whatever, and when whoever you're picking up lands, get them to text you when they land, and by the time they land and go through baggage reclaim, you could be at the airport. That's how good the timing is. But let's show you this, and I know what Pete's thinking. This is Spear Sauna. He wants me to stand under this bad boy and get an absolute dunk. That's not going to happen, but the sauna space is insane, right? And I'm going to see if the door opens, but it is closed today. So yeah, it's closed, but look at that view. You can just sit in a sauna, either post-session, or you don't even have to be here for a surf. You can jump in the sauna, enjoy the waves, come out and get an absolute cold dunk. Maybe I'll do it from here when Pete's ready. Ready? Ah, no, it's empty. So that was a huge anticlimax. This is turns on at the minute. I feel like I'm on holiday. Like a pina colada and waves in the background. So this is turns. If you don't know, the waves don't push at the same time on both sides. The waves push one side and they use the energy which hits off the wall on this side, refracts back through the machine, and it uses that kinetic energy to push the other side. So it ends up that this entire 52 module wave garden, the power it takes to run it is the equivalent of one single chairlift at a ski resort, which is pretty impressive. Let's go. In fact, let's go around this way. So what we're going to do, we just take you roughly to the centre so you can get an idea of scale for everyone surfing. And then I'm going to go show you the accommodation units, the Waterside accommodation units, which are actually made by a local company, which we'll talk about shortly. So here we are, literally, we got here and the set's just finished. But there's a second to push in a second. There's a small gap between the sets to allow the water to dissipate once again, which is why, depending on the setting you surf, you will find that some settings, so barrels for example, there's 4 waves in a set, turns, there's 7 waves in a set, manoeuvres, there's 3. So the more water is being pushed in essence, the less waves we push, so we can let the water dissipate and settle again, so we can go again, and it's super clean. Can hear the machine spooling up now, so there's a wave about to push, and you'll see, as I was saying, on the left that wave's pushing first, and then on the right slightly after it. This is turns again, 3 o'clock turns actually in the afternoon. It is a solid 16 degrees of summer here on the 1st of April. Here we go, we've got something about to give us some magic on the right. Oh, he's deep, he's deep. Is he getting around it? He's getting around. Oh no, he's off. Yeah. So, we've got the tower up here as well. Tower's got eyes on both sides. Also, we've got our AI waveguarding cameras have just been installed. They are not live yet, but depending on when this comes out, the AI cameras, they're going to track individual surfers, biomechanics. They basically, the machine turns you into a stick man, and it recognises body position, posture and stuff, so it knows what you are or should be doing on a wave, and it takes photos and videos at the right time for every wave you're on. So, you see on this beautiful summer's day, and it's the 1st of April, there's people just sitting outside enjoying themselves, having their drinks, having their lunch, loads of dogs. It's just really cool, good vibes. Also as well, actually, you'll see in there you can get a short massage treatment, just a wee relaxing by the door. Great thing to look at as well. We've got a wee sand pit over here as well for the kids. It's actually really nice sand. Kind of want to go play in the sand. And then this is the other side for lessons also. So it's a bit of a walk round, take you into the accommodation, well, show you the accommodation. Don't know if we can take you in, but we might get away with it. Loads of spaces just to sit and watch. Look, I'll show you. See, you can just sit and watch, it's really good fun, especially on a day like this. Oh, here's another one, look. I could go like, I could sit there, and I could even sit here. Like different views. See, I can even, to be fair, you could go that way. You can watch the accommodation. It's a nice thing to look at, in fairness, but you're really missing the main event. Oh, actually, this is cool up the top here. This viewing platform. I've actually not spent much time on it, but what a spot just to sort of see the whole thing from fairly close. Is it the best viewing spot in the place? Depends what you're after, I guess. I don't know. High's good, obviously, way up there, but I guess it depends what you like. So, these accommodation units, local company called Armadillo, they make everything themselves from absolute scratch. They bend wood themselves, legends. We've got waves, we've got curves, and we've got these little 2-person pods at the end here. We've got LED displays on the front. Cool display units, we've got fire pits outside as well. Display units control everything from music, temperature, mood lighting, the projector screens, absolutely all of it. Super cool. In fact, I've stayed in that very one at the end there a couple of times. It happens. There's probably someone in there, so we probably can't go in. And then the really cool quarry wall behind, I think it just adds that natural amphitheatre look, you know. Pretty special, pretty unique. And I will show the waves and the curves. Dale working away. So yeah, I think These are, I think for me, these are the coolest. If you spin round, Pete will show you up the top. You've got the hilltop lodges as well, which they're up to 8 person. Down here's up to 6. Different company make both of them. Up top has the absolute best view, but for me, just being Waterside is absolute gold. And so it'll just bomb out with a board and jump either in the water or just bomb across and grab something over there. So again, depending on what you want, dictate where you want to go. But the top lodges are fantastic also. We'll show you in the door actually. We'll show you in the door. The guys are getting everything ready anyway, but come in, we'll show you around briefly. I'll take my shoes off though, if that's all right with you guys. How we doing, all right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, good. How we doing?
Good, man.
The hair is, I look like a hobo, honestly. How we doing, man, all right? Good, mate, good. Right, so these things are absolutely awesome. Talking about these display units, the guys built this from scratch themselves completely. It's got everything we can do. The curtains, TV, music, heating, sort of all the individual lights. There's a projector screen back here, which I guess would work as a sun blocker as well if you need it. It's got bunk beds, cool shower room on that side. And then, whoa, here we go. Come in here, Pete. Ooh, super, super. It's like a spaceship. Super cool, right? I would jump on the bed, but I think the team will absolutely crush me for doing it. And then back outside onto that awesome view. So again, you're looking around in this natural amphitheatre. The landscaping, you know, it takes time. So we've been open for 5 months, and this is starting to grow in. Actually, if you've seen us a few months ago, it was just brown, it was still mud, and the grass is starting to come in. So it's going to take time, but man, if you come here every few months, whatever it is, I think you'll see that progress really well. And also, I should say the prevailing wind, it literally comes from the takeoff spot. So it would be the worst conditions, but I've been here on some howling days, and it's been fine. We've been literally in the takeoff spot and there's not an ounce of wind. Yeah, you get out here into the bays, into the beach area, and yeah, there's a little bit more wind, a bit more chop on the face, but it does still get that same effect like the ocean, and you don't always get a perfect glassy wave, but it's as close as. And it's nice to have a bit of, for me anyway, a bit of wind effect when you get it. In fact, I'm feeling the prevailing wind just hitting us now. And again, down there's nothing, but here, you can see it on the flags. We're getting a wee bit of wind. There we go, turn session going on again. An hour of surfing. Got 15 minutes left, and there's somebody else walking down the hill with their boards actually. I think that's our neighbours. These guys, that is our neighbours, I can tell by the wooden board. These guys are making super sustainable wooden boards in Spain, and we were speaking with them last night. This is our last day. They're having 3 sessions today. I think it was a high performance, a barrels, and another high performance. But the boards, like honestly, we're blown away with how light they were. I mean, they said at the start when he was on his journey of making wooden boards, cork rails, everything else, that he was struggling with weight, as in trying to get lightness into the boards, and now he's struggling with the boards being too light. And we sort of thought, yeah, of course, but actually picking the board up, it was genuinely super light, maybe too light. So, going to dump the glasses, and then we're going to take you up the top. Hola. All right.
All right, I'm destroyed.
Back in for the last one.
It's the last, yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Right, what we're going to do now, I'm going to take you up to the Hillside lodges. I'm going to check this is the right wagon first. It is not. We're in the one that's been parked the wrong way around. I hate people that are driving forwards, right? If we get mortared now, I have to mess about reversing this, but as opposed to this, we can just be out here safe. Safety first. Passenger, put it down. Don't need the lights, it's daytime, middle of summer. Here we go. Make sure it's in reverse, that would be embarrassing. Safety. Oh yeah. Here we go, I think I've got a wet seat. Right, let's take you up the top, up these stairs. Here we go. We're in safety mode as well, so we're not driving fast. 5 miles an hour. 5 miles in the hour, in fact. Maybe. Right, now we're coming up to the end of the tarmac. Let's off-road! I'm going to check the off-road settings. Diff lock, seatbelts off, and thumbs must remain outside of the steering wheel for off-road driving. If you drive off-road with your thumbs in the steering wheel, bad. It's very bad juju. That's how you break a thumb. So actually, I'm going to park up now. Pete's going to show you this amazing viewing area, and I'll meet him at the other gate. Here's one of the views up here. No. Quite a unique view, that super cool perspective. Here we go. You can hear the waves about to push now. Again, this is the end of turns this session. This guy's got about 7 minutes left on this. And yeah, I think the water today was, actually yesterday was 12 degrees, so maybe it's gone up to 13, 14. It's super warm today. Normally have a host in the lineup. We have lifeguards on the wall on either side, and often we'll have a host in the water to give feedback on waves as well, which is quite cool actually. So here we go, Hillside lodges. Actually, you'll see as well, they're all named after Scottish beaches, which we thought was pretty cool. There's 53 accommodation units in total around the resort. Here's Scapa Flow on the left. So here we are. We've arrived at the accommodation. We're going to show you our unit. It is a mess though. Like you say, landscaping takes time. It's going to look awesome when it's done. Do get an amazing sunset from this side. Sunrise over here. We're in Bash Rock, which is North Berwick. One of the things cool about these, outdoor shower. And I'm going to hold my hand there because I know Pete's trying to grab it and switch it on. But oh, there you go. You can have your shower, bimble up, and get your wetsuit washed off and all that sort of stuff. Let's take you through the keyhole and watch out for the dog. So, here we are. This is our 4-bedroom lodge. It's actually quite big. It's also a mess because we've been filming in here with loads of guests. But nice seating sofa area, kitchen, all the appliances, everything you would expect. The cameras and lighting equipment isn't part of it. But come and check out the view. The high performance guys, high performance session just getting in the water. Again, how close the airport is right there. And this is the view. Landscaping, yeah, it's going to take place. It's going to take time. But look at that. I'm waking up to that. You can see the bridges over here. Queensferry Crossing, the Forth Bridge. And the dog. We just filmed an episode out here. That was pretty cool. 2 episodes, in fact. And that's it. So, that was our loose walkthrough of Lost Shore Surf Resort. And, go buddy. And we should say as well, up here, dog friendly. Down there, dog friendly. Hello buddy. Sweet.